I really had enough. I'm moving out of here. I can't believe I'm doing this again. As after I moved out of Norway, my plan was to get an apartment and get finally settled in my life, but seems like it's not happening. Hi guys, I'm Anna, a travel blogger, and today I want to give you my reasons why it's such a bad idea to come and live in London in 2023. Let's jump in. My reason number one, and money. Let's first discuss some statistics and then I will give you my own experience. According to Glassdoor website, the average office salary in London is £34,412 per year. And if we scroll down on the website, we will see that some companies offering like EY London office job for 60-65k per year, River Island clothing 32 to 34k. Wow. The most shocking that starting from May this year, the average rent in Greater London is £4,634 per month. And according to ONS government website, private rental prices in London increased by 4.8% in the last 12 months to March 2023. And they're even calling it the strongest annual percentage change in London since December 2012. So yes, my reason number one, money. Everything is growing in London. The rent, the groceries, prices on everything, electricity bill, your water, everything but your salaries. As I already told you that for my company, I'm officially employed too since 2019. I've never ever seen any salary increase for 4 years. And I really love doing YouTube videos. I do have 2 channels and I'm calling it my hobby more than anything. And I don't want to turn it into money-making machine. I don't want to film my videos thinking what sort of collaborations I want to integrate to make more money. No, guys, it's my hobby. I just love doing it. Okay, I can imagine your questions now. How about getting a cheaper place in a different area of London? I really love this area and I don't want to choose my place to live in London based on my budget. I just want to live where I want. Next, how about sharing your apartment with someone? Okay guys, I have nothing against it. For some people this is an option. I tried it myself. I had this experience in my past. It just doesn't work for me, guys. And getting a different job, well, I love my job because it gives me a lot of flexibility and I really love people I'm working with. I have a feeling that it's not because of my boss, he cannot give like any decent pay rise, it's just because lots of businesses in the UK are struggling now. They will never tell you about it. But after Brexit, believe me, I would say 60% of local businesses, they are suffering. So, and I guess they just don't have enough budget to satisfy every pay rise request. Long story short, no matter that I make enough money now due to my official employment plus some other sources of income, including, thank you so much guys for watching this channel, I'm making enough to cover all my expenses. But the question is why? If I can go to place I will spend less money with better climate and with better selection of fresh fruit and vegetables, and if I'm not geographically related to any office, why not to take this chance and just try something outside London? My reason number 2, and family. So he's not from London, he doesn't live in London. It's not the first time for me to move from one country to another, so I decided to do this again and to move to another country to be closer to my loved one. Let's see how it goes. Let's see where it will bring us. My reason number 3, and constant distractions. Okay, my story right away. I came to London last week and this is technically my first weekend here. And since I landed, all my direct fast started exploding like, yeah, shall we go out? Shall we do things? My plan this year to spend my weekends building up my side hustle or my additional income. So I really need this time from Friday evening to Monday morning to build up my little business. But anyway, it's gonna be something great. I really hope you will like it, guys, and it will help you a lot as well. I'm going somewhere when I don't know many people, not many people know me, so I can concentrate on my current activities. My reason number 4, and this bloody book I read. This bloody book. There are so many good ideas. Like everything you have in your life, you need to separate into like basically 2 columns: your assets or your liabilities. And I realized that my apartment in London became a huge liability. I'm paying for my bills every single month. I'm paying my service charge every single year, which is insane. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind paying all this electricity, water bills, council tax or service charge if I was using it. But in fact, I'm never here. I calculated that since I moved in here in September last year, I spent a little bit more than a month in total using these services, and if I put together everything I spent on this place and separated by day, guys, you know, it's cheaper to get a hotel in London every time I want to come here. Also that book, you really need to minimize all your costs as much as you want. What I'm going to do, 2 small suitcases. This is my plan. I will pack only things I'm actually using, and I will take them with me, and the rest I'm just giving to charity. The story is, you know, that I would say 60% of what's inside, it traveled with me from London in 2020 to Norway. It stayed in Norway for more than 3 years without me touching it, and now it came back to London, and now I'm in the position to drag it somewhere again. So what's the point? Moral of the story: if I don't touch those things, I would rather give it to people who might actually need it. By the way, guys, this is a very serious subject. Actually, I started helping charities, so I am generating some money from this channel. But yes, I'm supporting my team who is helping me producing this video. But I would like to share what I'm making here with people who are actually in need. So if in your city, in your country, you have people, especially children or maybe animals, I don't know, who really need a little bit of help, a little bit of money, please write me an email or just drop me in the comment section here. All right, number 5, and learning languages. You know that I do speak English, Russian, which I don't use lately, Italian, and I started learning French. Italian, it's fine. I'm coming to Italy every time, and after a few hours, I start communicating with the locals. But French, it's a different story. I invested quite a number of hours and quite a lot of money on my tutors and everything, but I feel like I know the grammar and I understand the structure, but when it comes to speaking, I'm lost. So I decided to sacrifice my time and put myself into really harsh conditions. I will be spending more time in France just to put my French in practice, finally, and start speaking with the locals. Because again, I need my return of investments. And of course, I kept the best for the last, and let's address an elephant in the room. Brexit and its consequences for the UK. Like, I'm not doing like deep research here, I'm not listening to different politicians talking about it. I'm just like, I'm sharing with you what I see. I travel a lot. I've been to Scandinavia, I've been to Italy, France, I'm literally living between those countries. And every time I come to London, I feel like, yeah, I see some changes. Now it feels like the shelves of the supermarket are empty, and especially with products coming from Italy or from France. Guys, come on, if you don't see the difference, well, are you blind or what? But what is crazy, the prices on those products. It's like 1 year ago, when I was living in Norway, I was going to the supermarket and I was, oh my god, everything is so expensive. It's more expensive than even in London. Now I'm going to the supermarket in London and like, oh my god, why I'm paying exactly the same amount as in Norway, but I still have UK average salary. Like, what? And the conclusion, I'm definitely out of London. I have no idea what tomorrow will bring, but I promise you, it's gonna be interesting. So, stay safe, be happy. And as our tradition goes, I will see you in my next videos, and I love you so much, guys. Love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.